Donald Trump just ordered a major strike on Iran's nuclear facilities using stealth bombers and bunker busters. And while the headlines try to sell this as some kind of tactical masterpiece, let's talk about the side they don't want to show you, the real costs and the real game being played. Because these bombs don't drop for free. B-2 Spirit stealth bombers, the ones used in this mission, cost $2.1 billion each. Not million, billion. And the bombs? Bunker busters like the GBU-57 cost up to $20 million apiece. One mission like this, you're looking at hundreds of millions of dollars easily. They flew nonstop from Missouri to Iran and back, over 40 hours, with precision bombing coordinated by a massive support operation, all funded by the same taxpayers back home who are watching their rent go up, healthcare collapse, and public services dry up. And for what? National security? Stopping nuclear threats? Come on, let's stop pretending. These strikes don't change the game. They are the game. A game of money, power, and political favors. Because the truth is, the people who benefit from these actions aren't the ones living paycheck to paycheck in Ohio or California or Georgia. It's the defense contractors, the weapons manufacturers, the private firms, and the investors who see war as a profit machine. Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman. Every time a missile gets launched, their stock goes up. Every bomb dropped is a check cashed. Every new conflict is a new contract. And somehow, despite all this precision warfare and tactical deterrence, we always end up back at square one. Still at war. Still spending. Still stuck. Decades of airstrikes, drone campaigns, invasions. A result? Another conflict, another excuse, another $1 trillion gone. And here at home, nothing gets better. Federal jobs are being cut. Welfare programs are under attack. Schools are underfunded. Infrastructure is crumbling, and healthcare systems are overwhelmed. The average American can't even afford a medical emergency, but your government just spent millions on a single bombing mission. And let's not kid ourselves. This isn't just about Iran. It's also about Israel, Saudi Arabia, oil routes, regional dominance, and payback politics. You think these decisions are made purely to protect Americans? No. These moves are often made to scratch the back of those who donated to a campaign or own a stake in the outcome. The U.S. doesn't just go to war. It invests in it. And the return isn't measured in peace. It's measured in political capital and defense contractor revenue. This isn't conspiracy, it's history. Again and again, we fight the same fights, call something new, and then act surprised when nothing changes. Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Yemen, Iran, rinse and repeat. And every time we're told it's urgent, it's necessary. It's about freedom, safety, democracy. But let's get real. When does the American taxpayer ever see the benefit? You don't. You see layoffs, higher taxes, broken promises. And every time a new war pops off, you hear the same excuse. We can't afford free college. We can't afford universal health care. We can't afford to fix public housing. But we can afford $800 billion a year for the military. We can afford to bomb foreign countries. On the regular, we can afford to do everything, except take care of our own. This isn't about being unpatriotic. This is about common sense, about looking at where the money goes and asking, what are we really paying for? Because we're not paying for protection. We're paying for perpetual war, for deals behind closed doors, for a system where you struggle while they get rich. So, yeah, maybe one day people will get together and say, enough. Maybe they'll finally realize that the biggest threat to their future isn't some foreign nation. It's a system that keeps sacrificing its own people in the name of profit and power. Until then, we'll keep watching the bombs fall overseas while Americans fall through the cracks at home. And that is the real cost.